What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios. Let's just start out the stream with some destruction. Oops. Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry, I had to delay the stream. I was on the phone, just finalizing a purchase of something, and they were taking forever. And so, back on. So, funny story. Not so funny, I guess. Not much of a story. I woke up this morning. I was super tired last night, so I just went into a deep sleep, and I woke up pretty early this morning, and my neck hurt so bad. Like, you know how sometimes when you sleep weird, makes your neck all stiff on like one side? Well, I did that, but with pretty much my entire neck. Sorry, we're experiencing something. Looks like we experienced some lag there. I just wanted to make sure it was over before I continued my story. Anyways. So I woke up and I could barely move. Like this whole, like my entire neck is just like frozen in place. And it hurts so bad. So I don't know how long I'm going to be able to actually stream today just because I can't really move. But I wanted to hop on here and, you know, at least get a little bit of building done. Show you guys what I did. Because I have gotten a lot of progress done off the stream. Because I want to get it finished really soon so that I can do the review and stuff. But I want to welcome everyone into the stream. We got Commander Wolf, Peach Wallets, Pyre's Wrath, Commander Wolf, Mayo Hosco, Titanium J, 66 Bricks. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, it's just, it hurts so bad. And I can barely move, so, you know, that makes it hard to build and move around like that. But the good news, check out this cockpit, dude. This thing is huge. So I built this cockpit area. I did some more work on this upper section. Looks like I accidentally broke it a little bit too. So I did this, got some work done on this upper section. So this is actually going to go up here and cover like the main area where the seats are. But look at that. And then it's got this little door right here in the front that lowers, just like the actual ship, so you can like pull cargo out of there and stuff, which is really cool. It's got the dual cockpit pieces that open up like that, the 2 seats inside. Just a magnificent build. I'm very pleased with it so far. And then I have both of the wings finished too. So really all I need to do is attach the wings, build the rear, and then build this top part and kind of like piece everything together. Hey, Nolark, what's up, man? I've had that happen before, been a few years. Yeah, it's been a long time since it happened to me. The problem is I have this terrible pillow where it's memory foam, but it's like little bits of memory foam. And so like you stuff it into this pillow, it's supposed to be like, oh, it can meld to any shape you want, you know, and give you that firm, solid thing to lay on. But the problem is, if it gets stuck in the wrong position, it really hurts your neck, because if you're asleep, you don't realize, you know. So that's kind of what happened to me. Yeah, you don't want to get carpal tunnel. That's no fun. You've made a lot of progress. I'm currently cutting some cloths for some decals. Very nice. That's looking so good. I know, right? It looks really good. Like, to me, this is the perfect size too, because there's a bigger version of this attack shuttle. I don't know how much bigger it is, but it comes with like 4,000 pieces. I don't remember. So it's a lot more parts, and it just, I feel like this is the perfect size for the shuttle. I wouldn't want it any bigger. Jeez, what's up, man? So this is from the 2010 Arc 170. So it's the same piece that comes on the 2008 one, but it's got that little bar on the end so you can like hook some clips to it. See you later, Mayo. Thanks for dropping in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any building today, guys. Oh man, I need to go. I want to just go lay down or something, but Mrs. Coconut also wants to go shopping today. Maybe what we'll do today is I'm actually going to switch things up. So give me a second. I'm going to get all this moved. Move that. And we're going to do a little Q&A session, but for Cato Nemoidia. Because that doesn't involve any building. So we're going to move this all over here. Give you guys a good look at Cato. So give me a second to get everything set up. There. Remove the microphone over here so you don't hear that laptop as loud. So give me any and all your questions about Cato Nemoidia. I'll give you guys another look at it. Because this will probably be one of the last times you really get to just sit here and look at it, because it'll be taken apart soon. Lately I've been looking into completing my Space Police 3 collection. I only need 2 more sets to complete, and I don't know why I haven't already. Yeah, you should definitely do that. I would love to get back into collecting Space Police. I loved that line growing up. I know me and you have talked about that a little bit. Such a cool line. I wish they... I mean, I guess it's a good thing they discontinued it, because it's like, what would they have done? I feel like sometimes when lines run too long, they just get really lame. Coconut, do you buy cloths for your minifigs pre-cut, or do you cut them out? I normally buy the pre-cut out, but I decaled to get the non-cut out and I regret it. Last time... I've bought both. I've done cutout and non-cut out. I've done both. I don't really know if there's one that I like more than the other. Are you going to be keeping all those clear studs after it's destroyed? I'm going to be keeping a lot of them. They're actually going to be in my next mock project. I figured out a cool way to kind of include them, because I was concerned. I was like, I'm buying so many clear parts. Like, what am I going to ever do with these again? And luckily, I worked out a way to use them in the next project. Space Police 3 was my first LEGO theme. I absolutely love it. What's your favorite set from that one? Did you custom build the Separatist fighter ships, or are they a set? So these are from Brick Vault. This is Brick Vault's custom Vulture droid. That's what it looks like. It's got posable wings, posable head. It's a very cool little build. Actually, right now, I'm working on pricing out this entire mock, and I'm going to do a video probably next week called, like, how much did Cato Nemoidia cost, you know, or how much the total cost of Cato Nemoidia. What's your favorite mock, Coconut? Ooh, like favorite mock that I've built, or just like overall my favorite mock? It's a good question. Did you guys see Beyond the Brick TV sponsored or featured Kato Nemoidia on its page? I thought that was pretty cool. Both. Okay, let's start with my favorite mock that I've built. That one's tough for a couple of reasons because um, Utapau's cool and it's big and like nobody's ever done it before. But I really like my Acclimator build because it really showed me like, hey, I can do ships and vehicle mocks that look good, that turn out nicely. And so I'd I might have to go with my Acclimator build just because it's such a Utapau was awesome, but I built it, took it apart, and it disappeared. I still have the Acclimator. I can still hold it, take it to things. It's just a very tangible achievement, if that makes sense. I'm actually, speaking of the Acclimator, so I registered to go to my first convention this year. There's a convention happening in my state, and I registered the Acclimator. I'm going to be bringing it, and then I'm probably going to bring my Rhino Company custom ATT up there, make a little Rhino Company mock. So that one, I'd probably have to go with the Acclimator is my favorite mock just because I have it still. It's kind of like a set, and it's just, there aren't that many, if any, big Acclimator builds out there. Let's see. As far as like my favorite mock that someone else has done, I really liked David's Kashyyyk. It was just such a big battle. Like so much was going on. Like I know he's done bigger mocks, but like even Mandalore, it was all just so condensed down into that one, main courtyard area. But Kashyyyk was just so vast. The battle was just spread out over such a large area, which I thought was really cool. And then Lifebrick Studios Naboo mock with the clone turbo tanks. I think that one's really cool too. I love how this mock is land and air, very tough to get a feel. It is true. That's so true, Cheese on Top. It's very tough to like. You either get a lot of land or a lot of air. You know what I mean? I'm really happy that I was able to kind of accomplish both to some extent. What's up, Bricks and Frames? I'm doing all right. I've got a really bad kink in my neck, which is why we're not actually building the shuttle. I decided just to do a Q&A for about 20 minutes, and then I think I might rest up my neck today, and then we'll try streaming again tomorrow. And then actually work on the shuttle then, you know what I mean? Coconut, I will be creating my own clone legion soon. I have most of the parts. I just need to decal more clones, and I'll do a video on it. Nice. David's Kashyyyk is next level in so many ways. Figs are really huge. First really huge mocks. Exactly. It was just like, it was so unprecedented at the time. Like Chris Productions had done his mocks, which were pretty big. But I don't think any of them were as big as Kashyyyk. And then you had that massive rock base. You had the big trees, the large ocean area. There was just so much going on. Like I want to do a mock like that with just tons and tons going on. Just because I think it's so much fun. There's just so many details. Like you can probably watch his video a few times and pick something out you hadn't noticed before. I also do really like his Daro mock, Solid Brick Studios Daro mock. But like as far as like favorite, I'd have to go with Kashyyyk just because of like what I was talking about. I also have neck problems. Ah, man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Coconut, have you considered doing stop motions? I've considered it. I just don't have the time or desire to do it. Just because, I'm more of like the builder. That's what I enjoy. And I don't really want to take the time to get into stop motion right now. Trying to think of what else I could talk about. Um, I've actually started working on mocks again. So, like I was talking about, for those of you who didn't see my Man and His Bricks podcast episode this week, after I get done with a large mock project, I just take a break for a little while. Don't really build unless, I check. I'll usually have like one project I'm working on. Like this last time, been working on this shuttle, but everything else just gets shut down. I do that to just allow myself to rest, to get excited about building again. And so I came back in this week and I started planning out a mock that I'm going to be building. It's going to be a smaller scale mock. It's not going to be anything huge, but super excited for you guys to see it. It's going to have Delta Squad in it, which will be really cool, and some Jedi, and it's going to be from, I think, something that you guys will really like. Once I wasn't able to move my neck once, but it went away in a couple of days. Now I'm mostly sore in the upper back. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm hoping this will be gone, within a couple of days. Really hope by the end of the weekend before I go back to work. Excuse me. What do you guys think? Like, which mock did you like more, Utapau or Kato Nemoidia? I put a poll out on YouTube, and Utapau won by a ton. 77% voted for Utapau, and 23% were voted for Kato Nemoidia. Which makes sense. That one is definitely like my most popular mock. Are you going to be keeping any part of Kato Nemoidia after the destruction? Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I want to keep built, because each time I finish a mock, I like to keep a little section built as like, a little memento. And I'm thinking about keeping these cable housings built, just because that's very unique. You don't see that a whole lot, and I probably won't be doing anything like that again. So it would be nice to have that, kind of preserved, I guess you could say. Speaking of work, taxation is oh dude, taxation. How much we get taxed is ridiculous. You should set this up with Plo Koon. Yeah, that's true. I should. Oh, dude, I totally could. All I gotta do is buy Plo Koon's shuttle. That's a good idea. Dude, tech. That was a violent sneeze. I know, right? That took me by surprise. Like, it just forced its way out of my nose. How you doing, dude? I'm doing all right. I woke up this morning, just my whole neck was just frozen in pain. I just slept weird, and usually it's only on one side, but this time it's like the whole back side of my neck. So that's why I'm not building, because I can't really move around, and I'm in a lot of pain. So I figured I wouldn't be able to stream for very long, so I decided just to chill here with Kato Nemoidia for a little bit and do like a little Q&A with it, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll try streaming again and stream the shuttle build. Hope you're doing well though, Tech. How's your Saturday? I like Kato Nemoidia more because the idea is very different. Yeah, it's definitely a very unique idea. I think that's why I like it too, and it's just such a unique look, like this city, dangling between two cliffs. It's very unique. Dude, William, how you doing, man? Not doing any building today because I woke up and my neck hurt really bad, so I decided just to do a little Q&A and sit here and chill. Probably go for about 20 minutes or so. Hot bath. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, a hot bath would be nice. Put some bath bombs in there. Oh, I bet that would feel so good. Who's been playing the new Lego Star Wars game? It seems like every time I get on YouTube, someone's streaming it. Are you going to use the shuttle in the mock soon? Yes, in my next mock. It's going to have the shuttle in it. I'm hoping to have it done this week because I want to get it reviewed. And I want to do the mock. So I want to get back to mock building. See you later, Bricks and Frames. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, my neck is just... I took some ibuprofen. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Almond milker. Are you a fan of almond milk then, almond milker? I have started to play the game. I got through episode 1, part of episode 2. It looks really fun. Is the Republic Shuttle fig scale? Yeah. It is. Oh, you haven't seen it yet, huh, Will? So I actually got a lot of progress done off camera. You can see I've got the head finished and connected to the body. I have both the wings built and a lot of this upper section built, so I'm really close to being done. But like, look at this cockpit. Look at the detail. You've got 2 seats, you've got controls on the side, you've got a hatch right here that lowers down, you can get access up into here, you can put stuff in here, closes like that. Just phenomenal build. It's got the rotating turrets here on the sides. I love it. I'm so excited to have it finished. And then here's all the seats inside. Hey, Austin, what's up, man? I'll stick with the Superior Complete Saga. That's what I played growing up. I loved that game. Kato's very unique, but for me, it comes down to the point you just made about David's mock. Yeah, it makes sense. Utapau's got tons going on, plus I love the 212. How can you not love the 212? You know what I mean? Like, oh, that orange Commander Cody. That battle, too, is just so cool with those giant landing pads just jutting out of the side of the cliff. How many vehicles will be in your next mock? Are you talking about the little one with the shuttle? Just that shuttle. It's going to be only about like this big. It's going to be like a little guy. That shuttle looks so sick. I know, right? So cool. I'm excited to do the review and like really show you guys what it all looks like, what it can do, give you an idea like if you want to purchase it yourself. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say about it. But yeah, I'm super excited to be able to use that front door and all of that good stuff. What I'm trying to decide now is what I want to do next, because there's a custom T6 Jedi shuttle that I want to build. You know, the one that like the wings rotate around the cockpit, or another Brickfall ATTE. They're about the same price. So I'm really torn on which one to do. Will you ever do stop motion? Probably. I would imagine I'll probably do some someday. For now, I'm kind of pretty busy with other stuff, you know. Coconut, what is your favorite Space Police 3 set? My favorite one is, I don't remember what the name is, but it's that black, like, spaceship looking, it looks almost like a cargo truck, and it's got that yellow cargo container in the back that opens up and the cannon comes out. I really liked that one as a kid. I wanted to get that one. I still do want to get it. I like that. Do you have that one, TJ? Love a mock review. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm excited. It's been a while since I've done a review, too. So, it'll be nice to kind of use those skills again. I'm sure I'm a little rusty. How much did the shuttle cost? I don't remember what the exact price is. Around $400 US. ATT is much more usable. That's what I'm leaning towards, Planet Tech. It's tough because it's like T6 would look really cool in the collection. I feel like that would be a very unique build and a unique piece. But like you said, what am I going to do with that? Other than like stick it in a mock somewhere, but it's minifig scale. So I can really only ever put it in large mocks. Whereas the ATTE, like you said, is more usable. So I'm torn. Plus I already have the instructions for the ATTE, so I just need to buy the parts. Maybe I'll just get both. Compromise. I'm sure my wife would love that. Yep, I have that set. That one is cool. I love the Space Police laser inside. Yeah, that one's cool. I like just the whole overall build looks cool. Honestly, that would be something. I feel like Space Police, some of their vehicles, especially the alien ones, look like they would fit into a Star Wars mock pretty well, pretty easily. My favorite part about this mock is the connection between the bridge and the cliff wall. Super sweet. Yeah, it looks. I'm really happy with how that section turned out. Just that smooth, dark bluish gray plate, the giant cables sticking out. Got the smaller cables supporting those. Both works. Yeah, I mean compromise, right? That's what it's all about. When you can't decide, when in doubt, get both. It's only like $1,000, you know. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm thinking about when I do this mock, I'm going to take a couple of days and just do nothing else but take it apart. And I want to put out a video called like taking apart Kid and Moody in like 3 minutes or something. And just do like a bunch of time-lapse shots from different angles showing me like taking the mock apart. I'm eventually going to get those tan figs from the Buzz Lightyear set. I haven't seen those figures. What do they look like? Is there a nice Coruscant Police gunship mock? Yes. Do you know Tony Hardy 99? Cheese on top. He frequents the channel. Like I've seen him here. He comes here a couple of times. But I would look him up on Instagram or YouTube. He's got an awesome Coruscant Police gunship. I'm pretty sure the instructions are sold on Brick Vault, but I'm not 100% sure about that one. Let me check. Pull up Tony's Instagram and see. He's done a bunch of stuff, but I think, yeah. Yeah, so the instructions are at Dave's Customs. That's what it looks like. Pretty cool looking model. $20 to Will Smith, both sides of the map. It took me a second to get that, Tyler. Oh, that was a good one. I need it though. I need it for content. What I want to do is, so you know how there's this little trans clear section right here? I want to just take my hand and just like chop it and see what happens to the city. Because what I think will happen is just the whole thing's going to just go and collapse. Which I think would be pretty cool to watch. Or reverse the footage and title it Building Kid on Amoidia in 3 minutes. That's a good idea. I should have done that as like an April Fool's prank. That would have been funny. How's Lego Star Wars going? The game, Life Bricks. So I'm supposed to be, for those of you just joining, I know the stream said building the custom shuttle. I hurt my neck. I can't really move it. So I'm just doing a little Q&A session for a bit. And then I'm going to hop off, and then we will try again. We'll try again tomorrow with an actual building stream. Hopefully my neck will be feeling better. Isn't Dave's custom one much bigger than Fig Scale? Let me see here. It looks... It kind of does. So here's another look at it. And you can see there's minifigures in the back. Right there. So I don't know if it's supposed to be smaller, if they're supposed to look bigger in the back there. But it's pretty close. It might be a little bit bigger than minifig scale, but I'm not sure. You guys can see Anakin and Rex back there. I quit halfway into episode 2. I generally got bored within 10 minutes of playing it. What made it boring? Just because it's like literally a remake of the originals? Most of my Space Police 3 sets were dismantled for many years, but semi-recently I set about reassembling them, even buying some new sticker sheets. Ah, the Great Restoration. I think some bricks will split if you did that. Maybe. It's mostly dark bluish gray and light bluish gray, which are all pretty strong. There is some brown, which I would definitely worry about breaking. How did you hurt my neck? Sleeping. The most dangerous activity of all for necks. Sleeping. I just slept on it weird and woke up and just like the whole neck was just like frozen in pain. It was not great. See you later, 66. Lego Hobbit was a good balance about levels. There's a Lego Hobbit game? I had no idea. Oh, is that what your problem with it is, Tyler? Is too open world? Too much open world? See, now that's what I need to truly figure out. I think that it's way too fast-paced this time around, and I have the old one coming on the mail today, so I want to see if the old one is really better, if it's just me growing up and not liking Lego games anymore. I want to do the same thing, Life Bricks, because I loved that game as a kid growing up, but I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's just like you said, kind of those rose-tinted glasses of like, oh man, this was so much fun. So I'll be interested. Let me know what you, I mean, yeah, I guess you'll post on Instagram and I'll see it, but I'll be interested to see what you think comparing the two and see like, oh, is this one really so much better, or is it just basically like a remake? I think you need a fig scale MTT. I do, man. I need a lot of stuff. I need because I have those 2008 ones, which are pretty nice, but I want to get a blue version. The CIS version, not the Trade Federation version. The Trade Federation's one's cool, but you don't see those a whole lot outside of like Naboo and like that series. So I want to get some for just like regular old Clone Wars mocks. I'm thinking about doing Tony Hardy's as well. He's got some good designs. I thought the Lego... Hey, Hawaiian Bricks. What's up, my man? How's it hanging? I thought the Lego Hobbit was rushed. They released it before the third movie was even released. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a little rushed. Seems like they tried too hard with to magnify the scale of this game and couldn't deliver in the weight bracket. So is it basically like the same levels, like you play through the same stuff as you did in the old game, or are there new levels and challenges that you don't have in the old one? By the way, Coconut, I am a new subscriber, and I think your videos are great. Darksteel21, welcome to the channel, man. Appreciate you subscribing and joining the stream. Most of my streams are a little bit more entertaining than this. I just got neck pains today, so I can't really build, fortunately. Yeah, I liked Battle of the Five Armies too. I know there were a lot of people who didn't like the fact that the Hobbit was split into 3. And I definitely think it made for a inaccurate story, but as like a Lord of the Rings fan, I thought it was cool just to have more Lord of the Rings to watch. Eventually I'm going to get the Skywalker Saga, but not right now. I also don't think it would work well on my laptop, and I prefer to buy a Nintendo Switch and play it on. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting because I don't really want to play it on my computer, so I've been thinking about getting something myself. Yeah, I haven't played the old one since 2013-ish. I used to have so much dang fun with it. This time around, I'm 10 minutes in and then switched over to Modern Warfare 3. Did you at least get the Blue Milk Luke out of it? I saw those are going for like $130 on eBay. Ridiculous. There's less than there was back in the day. Everything is rushed, and they don't have half of the important stuff they should have. I get it's 9 movies instead of 6, but they had 5 years to make it. That's unfortunate. Well, because I've been thinking about getting the new one, and if that's true, I might just end up getting the old one, because I enjoyed the old one. What's up, Fedel? Welcome. Lego Star Wars 1 might not be the most dated levels, which they're might be the most dated levels. Oh, I see, which they're fixed. They're fixed in the complete saga. They went over the top with Legolas. Yeah, I agree. I I'm just not a huge fan of Legolas in The Hobbit. Like I really liked him in Lord of the Rings. Wasn't a fan of him, and I didn't like that love thing between Tariel and who was it? I can't remember the dwarf's name. I thought that was weird too. Blue milk polybag and steel bookcase. Heck yeah, dude. At least you secured the goods. I have the Ninjago movie game on my laptop, and every time I play it, my laptop gets really hot, so I don't think the Skywalker Saga is a good idea for my laptop. I play Republic Commando on my laptop, and it handles it pretty nice, but it's just like, sometimes it's nice to be able to sit on the couch or play on the TV, you know, instead of always on my laptop. Levels between the OG Star Wars and the new ones are pretty different. The new version's graphics. Yeah, the graphics are definitely a big improvement. They need to make a Star Wars Call of Duty, but exact copy. Like everything is Star Wars themed. Character models, gunships, chopper. Isn't that basically what Battlefront is? Isn't that the same thing, but for Star Wars? It's cool to be. It's cool he was in it because he realistically should be, but not to that extent. Yeah, I agree with that. Legolas was in The Hobbit. Gee, I read the book recently and saw. Yeah, we're talking about the movie. No Lark. He's in the movie. Imagine a Star Wars Call of Duty search and destroy game on Umbara clones versus droids. That would be pretty fun. Or like, what's the other planet I was thinking of? Yeah, Umbara would definitely be cool, especially with the atmosphere and the ambiance. Felucia would be another cool one. The Hobbit should have been one movie, more of a kid's movie like the book. It was. There were some very childish scenes, like that whole barrel scene. That one was interesting. To be honest, graphics don't matter much for the Lego game. Updated figure, sure. Yeah, I feel like just improving the graphics isn't enough to make it like a good game. Battlefront is a poor man's Call of Duty. I don't like the new Battlefronts compared to the old ones. Also, I I'm trying to think of the last time I played Battlefront. It's been a while. I think the last one I played might have been like 2000, the 2005 one. I've been thinking about getting some for my laptop, 2005 or 2015. All right, we're gonna go for a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna hop off and go soak my neck, take a hot shower, a bath, try and get it loosened up. Like, imagine the nuke of the game being a seismic charge that goes off. That would be awesome. And it would sound really cool, too. It'd also be fun to just get dropped off from a gunship into a battlefield or be able to pilot a gunship and just destroy some droids. That would be really fun. Coconut, sorry I'm late. It's all good, man. No worries. I don't want the game. I just want the Bantha milk carton. Are you going to buy it off of eBay for 135, Will? Without disrupting the story, that is. Of course, they don't care about what's about that with the movies we got, but whatever. He's the Prince of Mirkwood. He would have seen the company be in prison and should have only been in the Mirkwood scenes. Yeah, instead he ended up the Battle of Five Armies. I just didn't like how like emotional he was, just because he was so different in the movies, you know, in the trilogy. I love Battlefront 2. I played a lot. I don't know if I've played that one. Thranduil isn't even named. He isn't? I mean, I gotta read The Hobbit again. I don't really remember the Mirkwood sequences that much. And so in short, I don't like any new Star Wars game made after like 2013. I feel like there's probably a lot of people, especially in our generation, who share that same opinion. Piloting an ATTE gunner, being on a 12 kill streak Juggernaut. Yeah, Juggernaut, that would be so cool. Driving one of those down around, crushing AATs and tank and droids, that'd be fun. Built a Tantive 4 out of the piece from the Scout Trooper helmet. So like a mini version. That's a good idea. How did it turn out? Dog kill streak being correlated. Dude, you gotta hit up Star Wars and EA and be like, hey, I've got an idea for you. And pitch it to them. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. Sorry it was so short and not what it was supposed to be. I was gonna still try and stream, but my neck just kept hurting and hurting, and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. Didn't want to make it into a long stream. But it was nice hanging out with you guys for a little bit. Got some good questions, some good conversations in. And tomorrow, we'll see how my neck's feeling. I'll try and finish the attack shuttle on stream. So, if you want to see me finish this custom Republic attack shuttle, keep your eye out for any potential streams that I might be starting. Also, I know I've showed this a couple of times, but I really like this feature. Cargo hatch opens up. You can see inside, get in there. And then right here, these open up as well. Boom, got some seats in there. Just awesome, awesome build. Very excited to be able to finish this. And yeah, I will catch you guys all later. Hope your neck feels better. Thank you, Tech. Appreciate that. Set that over there. Yeah. Keep real, guys. Catch you next time. But until then, happy building.